Bonjour.
Plastic.
Hi.
Hi, Elva. Hi, everybody, and welcome to Scoot Scoot Friday. It's been a while.
I see you're showing us your mention, Chris, today.
Me? No, this is a fake background. It's like a new 3D background.
Yeah.
Classic. This is
You see the big pole though. Is that for your pole lesson?
my strip dancing
Yeah,
pole.
yeah, your pole lesson, right?
Classic. I know
For Christmas party.
downtown meeting someone. How are you doing, Elva? How's your Friday going? How's your week going? It's been a while since we've had Scoot Scoot Friday, and we have all the classics back in the chat, which is great.
Clearly not as exciting as yours. It's going it's going well though. Yeah, no, it's very rainy here today, so it's gloomy. You can barely see. I don't see the Mount Royal from here. Uh, So it's a Friday that you just want to go home and game. So what about you?
um, no, it's all good. It's busy because as you can imagine, it's like everything in terms of wholesale, retail arrives in stores in March. So right now it's like full store production time and um, getting orders pushed in for the production, which is really tough. So it's really busy. But it's good. Toronto is lovely. It's sunny today and 7 degrees, so better than -3 yesterday. So still riding season. Which is great. So really happy to. Honestly, when the winter comes, we work. All you do is work, pretty much. Like you stay in house and you just work way more than actually summer. So it's a bit different, but it's exciting. There's a lot of. I feel like the last 3 months have been acceleration based on all the new products and developments on everything, whether it's retail, whether it's product news, etc. So I'm really excited. Do you want to start off, Elwa, and share? I guess we haven't told really people about since the Go launch. I mean, the Explore launch. Sorry, should we share a little bit about how the Explore is going? Anything that you're seeing in the good side and on the less good side that we're improving on? And hi again to everybody in the chats. This is great. We have a lot of usuals. We have Cha. We have Dashi Wishy. We have Toss 28 from Oz. This is great. Always great to have all you guys here. So thanks for coming in. Again, we're going to do a bit of an update on the business and everything else, and then we'll go through all the questions. So yeah, we'll go for each of them. Don't you worry.
Okay.
Hello, how's Explore?
Excellent. it's going, it's going well. It's going well. I mean, it's. I think the price on the other scooters are so great right now that the Explore sales are a bit slow. Because yeah, just have crazy discount on better known scooters. But overall, it's going well. It's going well. We did sell a very decent amount, and so far it's going well. We can fit more, Chris. So far, it's pretty reliable as well. We saw there's two beta testers that cracked the rear fender orange plate that we see in my background that's a bit different that fell, and now we ship double-sided tape with all the box. There's an envelope on every box that says open me, and it's the double-sided tape for this part to refix it, a better one, a 3M. Except that it's all great, no controller, no battery, no motors, no display, and so far so good. So we're pretty excited about that, and even at our factory, we're about to continue the production of this, like the second sequencing of it. So we have already a lot of things we want to improve on the manufacturing. So it's yeah, it's all overall. It's I think it's the smoothest launch we've ever had.
Yeah, no, it's great. It's just like the feedback has been phenomenal. And again, for those people who don't really know too much of the scooter, the Explore, and sorry if I have any background noise with the music, I really apologize. Um, the Explore is really made for like more of a cruising commuter. It's a much heavier scooter than the Go. It's got much better suspension. It's got great acceleration with the 48 volts battery, and it's just like the comfort on that thing is crazy, but it's much heavier. So people sometimes are like, oh, why would I get the Go over the Explore? It's because the Go is still much more portable. just much cleaner and still has 9-inch tires compared to Explore's 10-inch. But overall, it's been great, honestly. Like, otherwise, it's always like this. Like, I feel some of the scooters that we launch, it takes a year and a half, 2 years, and we like overthink everything. It takes a long time. We have like the Phantom, etc. But the ones like the Ghost and the Explore that we launched so quickly did really, really well. So I'm hoping the Explore keeps on the same trajectory overall. Um, but overall, I think it started relatively well. So let's see, what goes on that side. Any updates on software side as well, or anything new to share with people here?
Um, we have the. If anyone is interested, we're pretty advanced in the new version of the mobile app, the big V4 release. So you can reach out to customer service, and they're gonna invite you. Works pretty perfectly so far. Um, yeah, we've been focusing on this one a lot, and we're testing new features here at the office, but it's for new models. Except that it's you're gonna have the ability to take pictures, add it to your ride, and then share all of this online with your pictures. So that's gonna be nice. We redid like we're working on a profile section as well, so people are gonna be able to have like pictures of them like on the profile. So you have like a rider profile and a bunch of things like that. So it's gonna make it a bit more personal. And when there's big leaderboards, it's gonna be a bit more like personalized, because you have like okay, you have my picture and Roger picture and whatever. So we're working on that. So yeah, I think but we're gonna be posting more information about that soon. So stay tuned.
And if
Um,
there's any other features, I'm curious of everyone in the comments. Yeah, a lot of you are Explore, Go, Phantom riders. I'm just curious, like what is your favorite part of the app? I know we've done a lot of feedback, and many of you might have got the surveys, but what are you looking forward to the most? What do you wish you had in the app to make you use it every day? What's like the most valuable features overall? We'd love to hear some feedback on that as well.
yes, yes. Um, the whole, like, again, people can share their ride online and have all the details of their ride, like all the sensors. This is a lot faster now too. It's like it looked like 2 or 3 times faster to load all of this, so that's nice. And yeah, no, for now that's it. There is a firmware update for the Phantom 2.0 52 volts. But we are testing this one. It's to makes thing a bit smoother. But I found a bug yesterday, so we're gonna like do a wide release later on, probably this month. Um, what else? For the software, I think that's it for now for what we can say.
And I know there's a lot of people here who are asking what the tease was. Unfortunately, it's not going to be announced today. Um, we have CES on the 6th to the 9th of January, and it's going to be a
I thought
very
it
big
was
announcement.
the pole dancing, Chris. No.
No, that's next.
Yes.
Yeah. If only there was like they could throw money on the chat, then it would be a bit more interesting. But
Oh, oh.
um, but no, the announcement's going to be at CES, and you guys wouldn't be able to even guess what it's going to be. There's a lot of really cool announcements, new products, new everything. So it's going to be really, really cool. So if any of you are going to be there, it would be great. Come and visit us, and we'll share our booth information with you guys. But it's going to be a launch to remember. Just leave it at that and keep the suspense. Sorry, I know marketing did a lot of hype on the story for the teaser to come today, but it's not going to be today. Um, but yeah, that's great. And LY, I guess in terms of hardware, again, we don't want to reveal too much, but is there anything new that you've been working on that you can share? I guess videos.
We on the hardware, well, we have a lot of new things in the office, but it's a bit too early to share. For what is relevant to people right now is we're gonna have the fast charger for the Go and the City coming in stock. Maybe in 3. I need to still put it in a container, so it's gonna be like 4 weeks. But again, that's gonna be the variable one that can select your charge level and rate. And the one for the Phantom 52 and 60 volt are already in stock, and the one for the Apollo Go is also in stock. So there's that. That's nice. Um, Except that, yeah, no, honestly, there's a lot of many many new things, but nothing is revealed. So it's a lot of things moving, but nothing that we can share publicly right now. But
Yeah.
yeah, what we can say is that it's sick. All the new things are working really well. It's what it was intended to be. Suspension wise, power wise, design wise, it's going to be the best scooter we ever released. So that's very exciting. And some of you are also in the beta group of some of them, on some of those scooters. So it's coming all very shortly, and we're doing a lot of work at the factory as well on the production level. We are revamping, changing, like everything is moving. So this we're gonna be releasing more videos throughout the winter. But yeah, the whole way we run the production and where we run it's gonna change for the better. Very exciting, the new thing. So it's
No, I was going to China in January, and you'll probably film a whole new video of the factory, new assembly line, new QC process, and it's yeah, it just allows us to keep up with the demand from retail and Best Buy and all of the retailers that we're working with. So it's going to be really cool. We're getting a lot of teasers now, which is great. Um, so yeah, I mean that's it, pretty much in terms of the news on product and hardware. I guess we have again a reminder. We have Black Friday right now. Prices are insane. It's the classic, guys. I know it's like very hard for brands not to discount, but we have to. When you see Segway and all these other brands going at quite high discounts, we sort of have to follow suit. So now is again by far the best time to ever get a scooter, even though it's much cheaper, which is great. And what else is sounds? I mean, any industry updates or what are interesting that you've seen? I guess the scary part of rad power bikes saying that they're struggling a lot, which is huge. We knew it. Like all these companies that raise 180 million, 200 million,
I,
but
I
then
had
struggling for
I had
cash is
600
shocking.
million in my head.
Say again?
Didn't they raise like 5 or 600?
Maybe two different
I think
rounds,
that
but
move was 200, but
yeah.
the highest one I think was rather. That's insane.
It does shock me though. Imagine we raised 180 million like now. It would be like they should be investing this money into companies that have already proven themselves. But I think that's the whole issue, right? They don't want like it's weird. Um,
I would
but
love to see the salary of people too. Like I would
yeah,
imagine it's like a pump and dump, this thing. It's like they raise all this money. You get all those executive from Rad Power Bike was from Sony, I think, right? The CEO. He took they, yeah, they took someone from Sony. But like okay, just that alone, right? You pay what 10, 15 mil a year. Like almost your salary, Chris. So it's,
yeah,
uh,
yep.
no, but the other news, Rad Power Bike. Honestly, it's they had a long run. I'm sure they're gonna find a way to survive. And maybe mute yourself. Listen,
Sorry.
I'm sure they're gonna find a way to survive. When you put so much money, you have a lot of investors, and a lot of investors knows a lot of people that can get you out of trouble. And the other big one is the bike from Rivian. Rivian they came out with a bike called it's a subsidiary of them, right? Called what on it? What is it?
Also,
Also, and brilliant bike. Like the design of it, which we can definitely appreciate here at Apollo, but also like it's they have novel like features, like it's very innovative. How you like can unclip the bike, the seat from the bike, and I like that it's just different, And I was telling the team here, it's like every time we think about bike, it's like, oh, it's been existing for 100 years, and they all look the same shit, You go to Eurobike, it's all the same thing, And you're like, what the fuck, How can like Rand Power Bike raise so much money on bike that are so uneventful? There's nothing to do basically with bike, and then you see this, and you're like, damn, okay, maybe there's the same thing for scooter, right? There's something we can do that is gonna look so drastically different, and if they do it well, I'm sure all the bikes going to move towards like something like this. You have your powertrain, and then you clip like your rear suspension. You clip your bench on it. You clip a different kind of steering, right? So you have like one powertrain that can transform into a moped or a mountain bike or a city bike. It's brilliant, and it's $4,500 US, which is expensive in the scooter world, but in the e-bike world, it's not. You have e-bikes that are 10, 15 k.
Yeah, the tough thing is just after the announcement there, they made a round of layoffs within all their special departments, which is quite funny. So I'm like, are Rivian actually going to launch this, or is this really just like a PR stunt? And it's a really cool concept and a lot of photos, like we see at other companies. So
Well,
anyway,
this is
let's
something a bit standard because you see, like, let's say Pure Scooter, right? They always do
yeah.
that. They get people from Dyson, and whatever to design their scooter, which was nice. And as soon as it's designed, you see all those people applying everywhere. So maybe
Mhm.
they just fire the people in charge of the designing and it, right?
And then they
Um,
fire them.
and then they fire them because
It's
it's
a
like
bit of
almost like
savage
a
move.
contract job.
Yeah.
But it's a
And then
bit early to
even
fire them when it's not lunch, right? So
it's just the industry in general right now is going down, right? Like you see a lot of volume is going up, revenue is going up, but the pricing is going down, and it's a cheaper scooter. So launching that now, I don't know. We'll see. Like even Eurobike, right? Eurobike apparently has so many issues that it's not even going to be happening next year. They've like announced that it's like on pause type of thing. So like nobody's spending money on these things. So I'm very curious to see how if they can get a lot of people to buy a $4,500 product. Hats off to them. That's genius marketing. Which is always tough. But anyway, that's exciting. Let's run through some of these comments and questions, Elwa. JVY Son James. This is pretty cool. I love this comment. Work in San Francisco. I've been renting spin scooters for over a year. My company has a couple of building blocks away from each other. I discovered a product yesterday and picked up the Explore 2.0. I was super excited. That's great. Like, yeah. And you won't regret it. I know you were oscillating between Explore and City. The Explore is phenomenal. Like, it's just more advanced in the City. The City is still great and really comfortable overall as a scooter. But the Explore is just really something new and pretty cool. So really excited for your feedback. Please let us know how it goes. Going back up from the top, Roger, hello from sunny Miami. Hello from freezing
Roger,
cold Toronto.
Roger just joined the Apollo Go 2026 beta testing
Oh, wow.
after having
Okay.
two stellar.
Yeah. Thank you, Roger. It's amazing and can't wait for your feedback. Chia, welcome back again. We're always back for more. Okay, what's a surprise tease, Aaron? Like, sorry, Jake, I mentioned the surprise tease is going to be announced at CES in January. So a lot of new things in a lot of different categories. That's what I'm going to say. But really, really cool innovation. So if anybody of you are at CES, or we're going to live stream it as well, so be there. It's also 28. Hello from Oz again. Just saying thanks for the Stella, but my daughter loves it better than her City. Might have to get to another. That's amazing. That's honestly a dream. If I had a daughter and like just riding my Stella with my daughter around on weekends and like on paths, that must be so nice. I don't know how old your daughter is, so as long as she's wearing a helmet and everyone's riding safe, because the Stella is a powerful beast. But I'm sure you guys are taking precautions. Dashi Wishy, hello from UBC, your alma mater. Hi, Dashi. Thanks for tuning in. Hope UBC is thriving as always. Just shipped an Apollo Go to Dominican Republic to use when I visit a few times a year and ordered some spare parts for backup. Looking forward to what's next, like a new city. Great point. I'm pretty sure Best Buy has stores that sell the Go and probably just the Go now, but the Explore as well next year is coming to stores. So anyway, that's great to hear. And you're shipping it to Dominican Republic. You'll probably be one of the first few, so please send us some photos.
I'm going there in February, and I was looking how I can bring a scooter there. So maybe we can go right.
You'd have to put it by boat or something now. Like UPS is not gonna. It's a bit like Hawaii. It's a bit of a.
If you
Let's
pass
have a one.
private jet, maybe I can.
No, it's busy in February. Sorry, Bahamas. Prices, yeah, all grades. Give us a tease. I can't give you too much more of a tease. Sorry, guys. Please let us know when we are getting the white version of the Polo Go. Please, your girlfriend is so lucky. Well done,
she's
Elwa.
lucky, but it's not for that. But yes, it's we could make a white. One thing we're saying is that towards the end of every model, that could be like the last year push of this model, right? Before we renew it to make it different color. I know a lot of people do it for NAMI. NAMI, they disassemble everything. Like customers do this. They disassemble everything, bring it to a paint shop, So a lot of people are doing it, but right now, you'll need to do it yourself, unfortunately.
Yeah, unless we have, what is the MOQ for different colors? Probably like 400 scooters. Unless there's a huge demand and white just gets dirty very easily. It looks picturesque and gorgeous, I agree. But once you start riding it, I remember it was like the Xiaomi M365s, but it's like everything just got so dirty so quickly. I'd buy and explore, but I already have a Go, City, and Phantom 2.0. Nice bet, love it. Well, now you're just missing one for the family to be complete, right? So I would just pull the trigger, get the explore. But that's great to hear. Thank you for the loyalty here. So I had some talk about an updated stem for the Phantom 2.0.
Yeah, they're gonna be available around December. So anyway, everybody that buys the Phantom now, it comes with the new stem. But for the people who pre-ordered it, yeah, we're gonna get them around December, something like that for the Stellar.
Perfect. Okay, trying to get a 12-year-old neighbor interested, not sure what to suggest. 12-year-old, bit
Are
young
we talking
for
about the scooter?
bit young for a scooter, to be honest. I would probably do a kick scooter or something. I wouldn't put it on a scooter. It's even a Xiaomi or whatever, Segway F, whatever. Like, it's just not worth the risk at that age. I think that's still a push scooter type of situation. As much as I'd love to suggest a Polo, I just think 16 is probably the safest age, just for safety overall. JB still asking about the cost of the Polo Go.
It would be the
It's
same.
his wish. Anyway, if there's any magic one day you can do for JB, keep him in mind and get him his wish come true. Never ridden the City, but I think the Explorer is actually better than the Go. So much so that I traded a friend of mine for some bike parts. Yeah, guys, again, it's back to scooters, right? Like, there's a separate scooter for every single person based on the needs they're looking for. Like, I have to I take my Go and put it in the car, and then I take it out when I go to work, for example. Like, portability is quite important to me, so I wouldn't really get an Explore. For me, my Explore is when I go on Sunday rides to my parents-in-law's house and stuff, and like it goes straight in the garage, so it's quite easy. Both are phenomenal scooters. Like, I love the Explore, and I think the newness service is great, but the Go is still like just like a nice, clean, portable one, which is great. Would love a proper attachment to trailer to bring the kids to daycare and school and stuff. Yeah, that's pretty cool. It's just like, again, guys, scooters have only been around for the last 10 years versus bikes have been for like 50, 100 years, right? E-bikes and stuff. So having good attachments that are super safe when it's so low to the ground, it's less about the scooter having an issue, but more about like hitting a pothole and like other things like that scare me about these attachments. But that's your call. But we're not working on that right now, unfortunately. How many people use or don't use a steering dampener on the Stella? Interesting. Oh, I need insights of like any feedback you've gotten on the damper overall.
No, I have zero idea, to be honest. I will need to check. I don't know.
I love the damper. Like, anything over 30 kilometers an hour, I put it on just for safety. Like, you should feel more secure just in case, you know. How to maximize my chances to beta test new scooters? I'm beta testing the app right now. Aaron, thank you so much. Our team just reached out, so if you can just respond to our support team, we can definitely get you on the list, and you can choose which one you want to beta test of all our new scooters that you get access.
What was it? There was 2 spots that opened this week for either the Go or the City. I think the Go 2026. You would get it in January. So I know there was 2 spots open as of like yesterday. So if you ask, it should be good.
But just a reminder, Aaron, you can't disclose anything. It's very, very protected. Otherwise, you disappear, like in China. I wish I was in a beta group for the City 2.0. Hint, hint. Is he in? Is Brett in the City 2.0 beta group? I think it's a classic. I like his comments. Ayaz, what's up? Loving the Stella so far. Thank you, Ayaz. Yeah, we went through this. For the app, I'd like to see a brighter map screen. I have the iPhone 15 Pro Max, and the map is dark and hard to see while riding.
I don't see those things. Can we put the comment on the... Chris,
Roger Carson, 01:47 p.m.
Yeah, the new version of the map is white, and you can also choose with the new app. You can choose light or dark or you can import your own theme. So you could ask like you can go to ChatGPT and say like, oh, make me a theme that's I don't know,
Mhm.
Apple style, and then like you can import it. So yeah, anyway, you're gonna be able to do whatever you want. So yes, it's there. Download the V4 of the app by
It is
reaching out.
funny though, isn't it? It's like when we get feedback it's too bright, we make it less bright. We get feedback it's not bright enough. It's like the same with the display on the scooters, right? It's like anyway, we do need to have like adjustable lighting, but that's a whole other fun accessory. Aaron, any different forms of transportation y'all are working on? Not a scooter platform. I don't know, Aaron.
We made a wheelchair at some point. That was nice. And except that, yeah, you're gonna need to wait. But the wheelchair was really cool.
Yeah. Again, maybe some news in the future. Roger, interested in trying out the other end of the scooter size range. I expect a very different experience. Sorry, interested in trying out the other end of the scooter size range. What does that mean? He has a fancy
He's
magazine he's
riding
going
the
to.
sellers, so I would imagine the
Okay.
Go on the Explorer.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
Roger
perfect.
again is in the beta testing of the Go, so you're gonna get to try it very soon, Roger.
Cool. Aaron, how have US tariffs impacted pricing? As you can imagine, Aaron, like the classic US economy, everything. Well, what ended up happening is everyone was scared that prices were going to increase. And what happened in reality is all the manufacturers got the price, hit. They took the price hits essentially because nobody's decreasing pricing. Like everyone in this market is decreasing pricing. So if you increase pricing, your sales get destroyed. So overall, the US tariffs have essentially not impacted consumer pricing, but it's impacted profits overall for companies, right? So that's the not great answer in terms of the companies because that profit is what goes back into R&D and growth. So it's just been really tough. And you've seen so many companies go bankrupt because of it, which is really a shame. But so far, no crazy pricing stuff. So we're hoping that pricing just like stabilizes next year and doesn't keep decreasing. It just depends on the competition now. JB, thanks for listening to my requests. Guys, means a lot and look so clean like the Huga Daytona white and safe at nighttime to ride. Yeah, thanks, JB. Is there any hope for Pro 2.0? Those custom lights and designs are so unique.
I don't know about the Pro 2.0, but yes, the light would be nice. Yeah, the light would be nice. So yeah, if we improve the light, that's going to be one of the things. But for now, no, not at the moment.
I have a Phantom 3.0, great product, and I love to support Canadian companies that show us that. Thanks, JB. Really appreciate it. Aaron, yes, I haven't disclosed anything, of course. Cha, so are you live again Christmas next year for the 85th? Christmas next year. No, we'll be definitely live in 2 weeks for the thing, but it's not Christmas, it won't be in a month. Don't worry, we'll be back. And these companies are generous because they don't afford it. There's a lot of companies going bankrupt. I don't think they can afford it. That's a hard part of the economy. Dashi, could we implement a better way of tracking charging, limiting the charging to a certain percentage ETA to full? Right now, it's a hassle to detach charger, turn on, and reattach back.
Again, we have variable chargers on the website for everything. The only one missing is the Explore in the city, which they're gonna be here in a month or so. But all the other one you can. Yeah, it's not gonna tell you a ETA, but you can lock the charging at 80%, or whatever you want to lock it at. It's 80, 90, or 100%, and 1 amp to 5 amps. So you could do that, but for now, there's no better way to do it with the app, or things like that. No.
Beautiful. Sorry, I was on mute. Thank you for interacting with your customers and taking our feedback. Best company in the world, hands down. Thanks, JP. We appreciate it. And what last minute, guys? I've got us to hard stop. And what are the upgrades for next year's Go? Better range, 48 volts. You'll see. We have to keep that a bit confidential, but
we can say that.
it's not white exactly. Again, I know you always want more range. Listen, the reality is the majority of customers are riding 3 to 5 miles a day. There will potentially be some updates in terms of range, and that will make you very happy. So yeah, anyway, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for all the questions and the feedback. Again, if you guys have any questions, comments, or feedback before the show and between the next show, please send it to us so we can prepare for these. We're happy to disclose a lot of things and really just want to make sure you guys are held up to date and that we have any transparency we can give you. That's what you read online. But thanks, everybody. Have a lovely Friday. Thank you, Elwa. And happy Scoot Friday.
Thank you. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.